What's going on, guys? Cat here. So I'm just gonna make this quick and dirty. What you're gonna first do is make your way to the link in the description for this bad stuff here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna download the desktop zip. What that's gonna give you is this bad boy. Now, what's in here? This isn't the updated version of it, but what's going to be in here is all 10 of these files. This is what H2M is going to run on. And then after that, you're also going to get the H1 Windows server. So once you get those downloaded, you're going to drag and drop. So pretty much drag. We'll do that. I'll be back when it's finished. Okay, now that we got this done, you have all these files here. Don't worry about it. We're not doing anything with this just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to highlight those 10 files we got, and then we're going to extract 2 with the slash. And I'll be back when that's done. Alrighty, let's clean up a little bit here. Let's go ahead and just close out of that, and I opened that up just to make sure it's there. You're going to find your file that you just extracted to, H2M. It should be there, but it's not. Hold up, be right back. There we go, got it. And then what you're going to do now is you're going to go to H1 Windows Server, highlight, drag, drop. Okay, once that's done, you're going to go into the... I had to download it for a second, sorry. You're going to go into the default H2M server stuff, and you're going to copy this except for the launcher and the README. And then you're going to work your way back over here, drag, and drop. Now, before we even start with this, we're going to start off with another thing here. It's going to be called the Redis stuff. Oh, mother... Okay, why aren't you working? There you are. Okay, so what you're going to do, you downloaded this first. You downloaded the next Redis installer. So what this is going to do is... Come on. I'll show you the code here. So what this is going to do is basically go out and run all the Redis. So download all the required exes, all that. But what it won't install is the stuff for IDV4M admin. So you go to the web or to the GitHub. Scroll down a little bit, click this direct download for Windows, and you're gonna get this .NET Hosting 806 at making of this video. What you're gonna do is you're gonna install that, and then you're gonna go back to here, and you're also gonna download this IDV4M admin. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to create a new folder, testing vid. I'll just, whatever. It's not like I'm doing anything with this one. So I'm going to copy, move all this into here. And then after this is where it's going to get interesting. You're going to start it. It's going to protect it. We already know. Run anyway. So you want to enable the web front, so clasp Y. If you want to have multiple owners, you can enable it. I don't. You can set up some social media, things like that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to enable anti-cheat because that's only for IW4. If you really want to do this, you could press yes. I'm going to do no because I don't care about it. We're all human beings. Now, you want to press the number 6. This one is H2 mod parser right here. And then this works 50% of the time. I always press no. What I do is I'll just manually put my IP address in, and you're going to want your public IP address for this. And then your port, whichever port your server is going to be running off of. And then Archon password, we'll just do that, for example, right? And if you want to add another, which you can do it through the configuration, more easier than doing through here. So I press no. It's going to try to do it, but since we don't have it online right now, it's going to yell, be like, failed. We'll get to that point. We'll fix it. Now, we work our way back over to here. You're going to open up, the way I do multiple servers is I go through and just click edit and you can name it right here. Let's see, video server, and say I want this to be S1. Okay, 27016 is support. Make sure you port forward that. Just check with your router or ISP, whatever you guys have. I'm not going to offer support for that though. So what you can do, you can change your name, G password, pretty much just like a password protected server. You want to scroll down until you see IW4M admin. You're going to change your password to the password we put into the configuration. Now, if you forgot already, you can change it. You can set it here, and then go into IW4M admin. Then we scroll down a little bit. If you just want to run everything, MWR, MD2 maps, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, you can keep this one. I don't like running that one because I'm old school. I just do MW2. So then, everything from MW2 will load. In my case, I changed this to S1. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. Just so this is tied to this. Now that we got that going, we can go ahead and start it up. It's probably going to yell at me because I'm just using a different port. I'm actually going to change that. Hold on. $28,000. Now, this is a perfect example of if you change the ports around. So while that's booting up, go into configuration, IDV4M admin settings. Now this is where the good stuff is. You can change a bunch of this stuff. Make sure you port forward 1624 UDP as well, and TCP. You can change these auto messages. I'm assuming since you want to create a server, you already know how to work all this stuff. I'm not going to get too in depth with it. But since we changed this, we're going to go 28,000. And this is where you can also change your Archon password as well. Go ahead and save, minimize, close, start. It's going to take a minute because it's establishing connection to the servers. Oh, yep. I got a couple of servers that crashed. Unable to start. Okay, so yeah. I already have it open. Just imagine that I started it. Yay, it started. Now you can just work your way over to localhost 1624. And voila. You can see your new server. Imagine there's only one here. You're able to see everything. You can kick people. You can do whatever you wish. And make sure, if you're on a VPS and you just purchased it, make sure you allow it through your firewall. I just turn off my firewall because I don't care about dealing with ports. But yeah, that is the gist of it. I will get this video uploaded for you guys as soon as possible and get the links set up and everything more streamlined. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me, leave a comment. Yeah, or join the Discord, ask for support.